My favorite profession, engineering. Engineering can benefit every single player. Everyone can use something from engineering, especially in Season of Discovery at this low level bracket. The first thing to take note of is that we're going to be able to get the green tinted goggles, which give you 8 stamina and 7 spirit, the bright eye goggles, which give you 9 stamina and 9 spirit, and then a ton of different tools to increase your DPS in raid, give you more survivability in PvP, and also make you a lot more deadly out in the world. For starters, we have solid dynamite, which would be used in PvE mainly, either in dungeons or in raid, because you have to stand still to throw it, but it does 213 to 287 fire damage in a 5-yard AoE radius. Another great thing we can get is Goblin Jumper Cables. Goblin Jumper Cables are a trinket that'll give you a chance to resurrect players, whether it's in raid, in dungeon, out in the world, Warsong Gulch, wherever you are, even if your class doesn't have a resurrect. Keep in mind though, it doesn't always work 100% of the time. Another great item you can get are the Goblin Landmines. These are landmines that you can place on the ground that deal 394 to 506 fire damage when a creature or player passes it. I've actually seen some pretty cool PvP plays with Goblin Landmines, so these are a must-have, especially for the crazy amount of world PvP that's going to be going on. And of course, we can't forget about the Iron Grenades. These are going to be amazing in PvP, whether it's in Warsong Gulch or open world. The best part about grenades is that you can cast them while moving, so you could be chasing someone down and be flinging it, and as long as you time it right and you know where they're going to walk and you hit them with it, it's going to do 132 to 218 fire damage, and it's going to stun them for 3 seconds. So now maybe you're out in Ashenvale trying to do some quests, or maybe you're looking for world PvP and you come across a Frost Mage. Now, one thing that engineering can definitely help you with at this level is fighting a Frost Mage. You can craft an Ice Deflector. Basically what the Ice Deflector does is it's an on-use, so when you use it, you gain a shield that will absorb up to 600 frost damage that lasts 1 minute, and it's on a 15-minute cooldown. This definitely will come in handy when you're trying to fight off all those pesky frost mages. And last but certainly not least, we have the Discombobulator Ray. This item is great for PvP. It has an on-use that basically transforms a target into a leper gnome, reducing its melee and spell damage by 40 and movement speed by 20% for 12 seconds. It has 5 charges and a 1-minute cooldown. This is going to be a lot of fun to use in open world PvP. So basically, if you want to make yourself more threatening in PvP, whether it's Warsong Gulch or open world, or you want to do more DPS in raid, engineering is going to be a must-have for you. Moving on to number 2 on the list. Number 2 for me would be tailoring, especially if you're a caster.